What's up, guys? What's going on? My name is Cooper Brown, and honestly, I lost track of what video this is, but it's a lot. And this is the series From Nothing to Something, where it's a series where we cover different topics every single video as to how you can be the absolute best version of pretty much yourself in every single aspect of your life. And a little bit of a background on me. I'm a 21-year-old. I am in sales. I make 5 figures a month, and I just moved out of my parents' house about 3 months ago now to go live by the beach. So just working hard 6 days a week, and right now I am currently on vacation with my family. I came up to fly up with my parents to go to my sister's wedding, so I'm currently in Washington State right now, and just enjoying my time here. It's my last day here, and tomorrow I'm flying back and getting back to work. So super excited to kind of do that. So anyways, the topic for today's video is controlling your emotions. Controlling your emotions. And I feel like this is not talked about enough when you're just in the entrepreneurial or business world alone. So something I've had to learn over time is that controlling your emotions when stakes are high and emotions are high is a skill. And it's a skill that is in the making. It's hard. Whenever problems start to happen, your emotions start to heighten. And you are more bound to make rash decisions when your emotions are heightened, that most people kind of forget. And a lot of times it's accidental. You don't mean to do it in the moment. But there is a skill behind preventing accidents. There's a skill behind patience. And I think being able to control your emotions when stakes are high roots from how you view problems. And I think a lot of people see problems as a bad thing. When things start to go wrong, obviously they are problems. But when you start to view problems as a good thing and as learning lessons, you're able to control your emotions so much more because you know in the back of your mind that on the other side of these problems, there is so much glory and grace. There is a solution behind it. And now, whenever this problem probably does happen again in the future, you have an answer for it and you know how to handle it. So it kind of all ties into each other. If you're able to stay calm, cool, and collected and act as a leader, even if it's just by yourself, but act as a leader in times that are hard, in times where problems are there and emotions are high, you can do anything. Problems just start to become just another thing in the day. You don't even start to see them as problems anymore. And as time goes on, when those problems may start getting easier, it's not the problems that got smaller, it's your sword that got sharper. And it starts to be in this like snowball effect where it starts to build up over and over and over. And your emotions start to get controlled more and more as you start to face these problems head on. And as a guy, we're super bound to anger and getting mad and resorting to fighting and blaming on other people and anything. And the sooner that you figure out the skill to stay cool, calm, and collected through hard times, the easier life becomes. And the more enjoyable life becomes. Most people are so prone to getting so upset so fast. And most of the time, when people act out of emotion, they regret it. And when you start to act out of logic instead of emotion, first you start to just better yourself overall as a person, but you're not living in that state of mistake. And there's obviously, everybody's human. It's not like you're just not going to make mistakes. It's not like you're just not going to get mad. But the more you can control it, the easier life gets. And trust me, it's not easy to take yourself out of that situation in the moment. Like when emotions are heightened and everything's going wrong, and your guys are complaining to you, and just shit starts to hit the fan. It's so hard to just take a step back and look at the bigger picture and realize this is just another problem in the chapter. This is just another chapter in the book. It's not the first one, it's not going to be the last. It's just going to keep happening. So it's up to you to figure out ways that you can handle it without freaking out and compromising your composure. And it's hard. It's hard. I like to relate this in being the man of the family. One day, if you get, maybe some of you guys already are, one day you're going to be the man of the family. You're going to have a wife and kids that look to you to make the right decisions, especially when emotions are high and times are hard. Because in every single family, those times will happen. It's inevitable. Are you going to be that man that can't control his emotions? Are you going to be that dad where the kids don't know if they could come to you if they have a serious problem because they're scared as to how you're going to handle it? Because they're scared that you're not going to stay cool, calm, and composed. Whenever problems happen in the family, when you have to make a big decision, are you going to be freaking out, not sure what to do, just going crazy? How do you think your kids and your family are going to see you? How are they going to perceive you? Probably not as a strong and composed man. They probably aren't going to want to come to you when there's a big decision to be made. Because they know you are mentally weak. Because you have proven to yourself in the past that you can't control your emotions whenever any sort of problems arise. Personally, I am trying to build my skills now as a 21-year-old to stay cool, calm, and composed no matter how I feel, so that when that day comes that I have a family and I need to make a decision for them and they're freaking out, I'm able to stay calm and figure things out. Because making irrational decisions when your emotions are heightened always come back to bite you in your ass. So it's going to be up to you as a man to be able to control how you feel. Maybe, you can't really control how you feel in a certain situation, but you can control how you act. You're a grown-ass man. Control how you act. It's no one's fault but yours, no matter what happens. Who is your family going to look to when times are hard? Thanks, guys. See you guys next video.